Hello guys, what is up and welcome to yet another episode of Kirby's Dreamland 2. The game about us going to Russia to take down Putin, and then what happens is we went all out. Like, we had no mercy. We killed literally every Russian soldier all by ourselves, including Drago from Rocky 4, and man, like, when you get to the point where you're strong enough to just shoot and kill Drago from Rocky 4, that's the point where your own government gotta take you out, man. Like, the Russian army themselves, they could not take me out, and the Russian army is stronger than the U.S. army. So it's like yeah, the U.S., they kind of backstabbed me. They made me trust them, and then last minute they just took my life. That's the plot of this game. Of course, the part where Kirby the war criminal dies doesn't happen until the third one. But yeah, this game is all about us, like, taking down that Russian army. You know, that's why this game is so much harder than the first one, and so much longer than the first one, because Russia's a bigger country than America. Because the first one, it's about actually fighting in the war in your own country. And that's why it's so easy, because you know, it's your country, and you know your land and all that. This one, it's a bit more difficult, because like I said, Russia's a bigger country, and you gotta like consider the fact that these homies, they're like, this game is way harder than the first one, is what I'm getting at, and that's because it's in Russia and not America. Like, everyone should know this. Just like everyone knows that space is a hologram. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows it. Yeah, I know some kid. You know, I'm not gonna judge him, because, you know, he's special needs. But homie, like, in the middle class, he'll say the most random thing, and he'll relate it to space. And this one time he's like, "Teacher." Like, he literally has like an England accent too, and he's like, "Teacher, everyone knows that space is a hologram. Space is a projection in the sky. Everyone knows this." It's fucking hilarious. Like, my brother's in the background trying to hold his laughing because of how funny it is. Like, it's crazy though. How can you believe that space is a projection? How stupid you gotta be to believe that space is a projection? Just like all them people who believe that they can transfer the different universes while they're sleeping or whatever. Like, no, it's not real. Just like, apparently space ain't real either. Like, damn, like, grow up, homie. Like, again, not judging the kid, because I'm pretty sure he's special needs. Pretty sure he's special needs, but yeah, like, homie, really? Really, homie? Everyone knows that. Everyone knows this. 2 + 2 is 4. Everyone knows this. You catch basketballs with your face, not your fist. Everyone knows this. Like, really, homie? Man, oh man. But yeah, these guys right here, these are basically like the sergeants of the Russian military. Just like all the other enemies, they're just like you have like your melee guys, you have your big like shotgun guys, you got minigun guys. I mean, these guys, they're like your sergeants. They're the guys in charge of everything. Man, this is pretty cool. I love Kirby's Dreamland 2. It's my favorite game ever. Mommy, I want that one. No. That's Kirby's Dream Land 1. I want Kirby's Dream Land 2. The first one just ain't the same. Because the second one got Putin. And you know, it's a crossover between Putin and homie Trump. And yeah, that's what I really like about it. Putin's the final boss, if you didn't know. See, in the first one, the final boss looks like Putin, but it wasn't Putin. It was just Trump, because they're one and the same, obviously. So yeah, the first one we were massacring the American army. This one we're massacring the Russian army. And the third one we're trying to fight our way out of prison because we got the death sentence. Of course, we can't let that happen. So we gotta suck off the guards and make everything work out, you know? That's the plot of every Kirby game right there. Sucking people off, giving the Easter Bunny BJs. And then your dad helping you from behind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, my house got kind of like ant infested, y'all. Like, there's literally ants anywhere you step. But my favorite place with all the ants in it is my damn bathroom. Because every time I go in there to try and nut, I don't just try to nut, I do nut. Because all the ants, they start helping me. They start crawling up my wiener, crawling up and down my wiener. And they start pulling the big colony of ants. And then just eventually I nut. And it feels nice. And that's why I tried telling my dad, you know, no, don't use Raid. That would be such a shame. Don't kill my little ant friends. Because I don't want my ant friends to die when they're going to help me nut. You know what I'm saying? Dog. But, yeah. Chilling at 0 lives right now, homie. Pretty sure World 4 was the one I had to redo because I lost all my footage for it. Might have been World 5, I'm not entirely sure. But I know there was one world that like I had to redo because I lost pretty much all my footage for it. And that is what happened is I ended up with the, like, I ended up finding secret rooms the second time I ended up doing it. And, like, I got the friggin', yeah, like, I got the, yes, well, still don't recall what I said. Oh, yeah, I got the secret rooms the second time I ended up doing it. And I got the thingy, with the thingy. Open the door. A guy enters his door and gets shot. You think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks. Down now. Knocks. Down now. Down now. Knocks. Down now. Down now. Down now. Down. Knocks. Oh, man. I just absolutely love all these ants. See, what I did earlier is it was a big pile of dead ant bodies, right? At least I thought these ants were dead. Because next time I went back, All them ants was gone, homie. All them ants was gone. And I just didn't get it. I didn't get how they could have moved spots that quickly. This is all I was gone. I was only gone for 2 hours. And I come back and all these ants was gone. You'll never guess where I found some ants. My bed. After getting revenge on them for trying to ruin my own brother's bed. In other words, these things think they own my house. Well, I'm gonna show them otherwise. Just like I showed the ones that I tortured otherwise. One of them I held. I had 2 ants that were barely alive. Like, they were struggling for their life. And right in front of one of them, I did eeny, miny, mo with these guys to choose which one died. That's how little I cared for their lives. I played with their lives as if it was an object. By using them in a game of eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's how little I cared for their lives, man. Not at all. And homie, that was the best part about it. Is that right in front of one of the living ants, I chopped in half the body of another one of those living ants. That was my favorite part. Then I rubbed the head of the dead ant on top of the living ant. It was not only hilarious, it was fun. It was maniacal. And that was the best damn part. That's how insane I am. That's how little I care about ants, too. I don't know, like, I think everyone tortured ants when they were a kid. And if you didn't, were you normal? Or were you just not insane? Like, which one is normal? Torturing ants or not torturing ants? Because, I don't know, I'm pretty sure most of us did that, right? Normal's just a societal standard. What are you talking about? What do you know? Normal's just... You're not normal if you say that, just saying. Homie. Done with that level. Woohoo. Yeah, I got them bars, bro. Bro, I can't lie. Kirby's looking kind of thick right now. Without any women in this game. Y'all know that PS1 version of Lara Croft? She's so hot in the original PS1 Tomb Raider. With those pointy titties. That was my favorite part, was the pointy titties. The cubicular titties. Ain't even about to lie, homie. I know this chick who's like, I won't say, but I know this chick who got tassive mitts, and she's only like 15 years old, which is my age, so it's not weird. But you know, like tassive mitts, bro. The most tassivest mitts that I've ever seen, homie. Like if y'all seen these tassive mitts on this chick, y'all would go insane. Like I can guarantee some of y'all internet people out there, y'all be like, 18 already? 18 already? Man, I can't believe she turns 18 today. Alright, probably about one more hit on this guy. And there we go. That's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, like the video, obviously. And if you didn't, I don't really care what you do. But I would prefer that you dislike. And, yeah, if you liked the video a lot, if you loved it, maybe subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more content just like this, and some other actual content like the Arkham content, and, you know, some of the other content just in general, then subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Yeah, as soon as the cutscene here is over, I'm going to end it. And yeah, right here. That's going to be it for today's episode.